Good morning. Yesterday we saw equations of motion, but I am repeating all the equations, derivations of all the equations on notebook so that it will be more clear to you. Okay. There are three equations of motion. First one is this: v is equal to u plus at. Second one is this: s is equal to ut plus half at square. And third one is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. There are very less chances that these derivations will be asked in exam, but as it is in your portion we have to prepare it. Okay, I will explain each and every derivation of equation in separate videos. First we are going to see this first equation, how it comes: v is equal to u plus at. Before that, let us see what is u, what is v, what is a, and what is t. Yesterday we saw u is called as initial velocity, v is called as final velocity, a is acceleration, and t is time. Okay. Now as this is a graphical method, we have to refer one graph which is provided you in your textbook. This is called as velocity time graph. Time is expressed on x-axis and velocity is expressed on y-axis. Okay. D is the initial position of an object. There is one object which is situated at D and its initial velocity is u. This object travels towards B. Okay, it goes towards B. B is its final position. Okay, from B there is one parallel line, this line parallel, which is drawn parallel to x-axis. Okay, the object travels from D to B, and from B there is one parallel line to x-axis and one more parallel line to y-axis. From B there are two parallel lines, one for x-axis and one for y-axis. What this line represents? This line represents time. Okay, this line BC, AD and OE, all these three lines represent time. These vertical lines, total BE, this total vertical line, and this vertical line CD, these two represent V. This is V, this is T, and this is U. That means this part represents initial velocity u. Is it clear? If this is clear, then we will go for the derivation. We have to derive this equation v is equal to u plus at. Right? What is formula of acceleration? Acceleration, as we saw, a is equal to change in velocity upon time. Now what is change in velocity? It is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. What is final velocity? Final velocity is v, which is represented by OC. V minus u. Final velocity is v, initial velocity is u, and time is t. Again replace v by OC because v is represented by OC. Right? Then initial velocity u. U is represented by this OD. Substitute u by OD and time is as it is. Now see OC minus OD. This OC minus this OD. Which part remains? CD. Look again. OC minus OD. It will give us CD. Okay. Therefore OC minus OD is equal to CD minus T. To who this equates? This equates to acceleration. That is, acceleration is equal to CD upon T. After cross multiplication, what we get? AT is equal to CD. That is, CD is equal to AT. This is equation 1. Okay. Now again, this total BE, this is combination of AB plus AE. Right? The BE, this total line segment, is the combination of AB and AE. We have written here BE is equal to AB plus AE. Now again, what is AB? AB is equal to CD, right? As this is rectangle, opposite sides are equal, therefore AB is equal to CD. And what we got for CD? We got CD is equal to 80. That means we replace AB by 80. Alright, and what is AE? AE is this smaller part, and this is equal to OD. What is OD? OD is U. Therefore, AE is replaced by U. Right? What we get? Total BE. This total BE is equal to OC, which is final velocity V. V is equal to 80 plus U, that is V is equal to U plus 80. This is the derivation of first equation. Okay. Revise, learn this video, listen this video 2 to 3 times. Write down in your notebook, learn this derivation. Okay. In next video, we are going to see derivation of second equation.